I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but the reason you're so anxious, insecure, or neurotic isn't because of the situation, but the way you're choosing to measure it. As a fellow overthinker myself, and someone whose inner monologue primarily consists of thoughts like, you suck, do better, and do more, I can speak from experience when I say that one of the biggest ops you'll ever encounter is trying to hold yourself up to some imaginary absolute standard that doesn't exist. And especially going to MIT, where I'm surrounded by a bunch of like super geniuses, I sometimes get caught in a loop of comparison where I'm asking myself like, why aren't you like them? Like, why aren't you performing like this? Like, why don't you just have it already? But the issue with that is that it disregards an important fact that we are human beings as opposed to human bins or duns, you know? Like, growth isn't a step function, but a curve. And on top of that, it's an exponential curve. So you might be doing work for the longest of times and seeing no results, but once you hit that inflection point, it'll be like night and day. You can't control your outcomes, only your inputs. And so instead of measuring absolute position or external validation, it makes much more sense to measure things like, did you show up every day? Like, are you giving it an honest effort, and are you better than you were before? And that's why